So we finally arrived at the Lofoten Islands. Now this was the destination in Norway that everyone talks about, so we were super excited to see it for ourselves.
During our 2-day trip to Lofoten, we had many famous hikes planned. All of these hikes had incredible and stunning views, but our favorite, the one we're about to show you in this video, is the Mannen hike.
As we drove around the island, we finally were able to enjoy the midnight sun here in Lofoten. During the summer solstice, the midnight sun actually never sets. It only touches the horizon and rises back again.
So guys, we actually just entered the Arctic Circle, which is kind of funny because I'm in a short sleeve shirt and it is actually pretty chilly here, but it's not as cold as I would imagine. But you know, it's still the summertime here, so it's not going to be as cold as it is during the winter.
I think it was colder.
Yeah, I do.
It's not as bad.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's not as bad here. The weather is actually clearing up a little bit. It hasn't been raining that much. And hopefully we do catch our ferry to Lofoten Islands because we are actually a little bit off schedule, so we gotta make up some time, so we gotta go.
Reine is a historic fishing village in the Lofoten Islands. It is one of the most beautiful villages in Norway, with traditional red and white fishermen's cabins along the coast.
Alright, so it's the morning after a long night's rest. It is currently around 10 o'clock and we're getting ready to explore Lofoten Islands today. We're right next to around the Reine area, and we are ready to pretty much go on a hike today. Hopefully the weather holds up so we can actually get a view of the whole Lofoten Islands archipelago. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty exciting day and I can't wait to see what Lofoten Island has in store. Matt. This is my friend. His name is Alex. Hi Alex, would you like to say hi to the vlog? Or walk away, that works too. Man, Alex does not like me. They're thirsty. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, it's coming back. They're drinking milk. Oh my god, that was aggressive, man. Really wants that milk.
So we just found this beach as we are finally at the Lofoten Islands. It is absolutely beautiful here. I absolutely love it here. It's actually much warmer than it is further south in southern Norway, but it's a great time up here. The mountains are beautiful, and as you can see, we just found this amazing beach. I don't know what it's called, but it looks great, so let's go check it out.
Without stops, it takes around 4 hours to drive through the Lofoten Islands. However, the drive is one of the most beautiful in Norway, with stunning landscapes, rugged mountain peaks, white sandy beaches, and amazing towns to visit, and plenty of fishing villages that are all a part of Norway's history.
So this is kind of like our second hike here in Norway. We're in the Lofoten area, and we're going up the Mannen hiking trail, which goes up to that peak or that peak back there, and it should be a very beautiful 360-degree viewpoint, and we're going to be able to see the islands, the fjords, and everything. So we're on a pretty steep grade here already, and we're kind of still at the base of the climb, and it's about to start getting a lot more steep, a lot more dangerous, and a lot more fun. But let me warn you, it smells awful here. There's just goat poop, sheep poop everywhere, and it's like you're going through a minefield when you're going on a couple of these hikes. And now it's just time to keep going up. So Don, that's where we started. I mean, we started all the way down there. That's the second
down
point.
There. Let me tell you, it's quite the hike. It's quite brutal.
Quite the hike indeed.
You lose a lot of oxygen very quickly as you gain altitude. It's a wonderful view, and yeah, this is a lot steeper and tougher than I expected, but we're making good progress. I'd say we're about halfway. And we're gonna get to an insane view here in a second, right, Brian?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth it.
The calves are on fire, boys.
I wish we did this more often because this is genuinely exciting too. This is genuinely exciting.
Yeah, I've been waiting the whole trip to do something like this, and we can already see like so many islands that direction.
There are people up there.
Oh, and there's
What
people
the hell?
all the way up there too. But we're going all the way up this peak right here. I feel like ours is gonna be
Holy.
nicer because we're gonna be right next to the ocean.
I mean, yeah, but that's insane that people are up
But we get
there.
that ocean view, baby.
Wow.
All right, well,
And I
we'll
thought that
pick it
trail
back
led
up
to
when we're at the
nowhere.
top.
So Dylan and Brian, right now, they should be somewhere right here, and I think they're pretty close to the top, so then they will show you view from all the way up.
Let's go. What are your thoughts on us making the hike in half an hour?
That was kind of incredible because we're not hiking at all. So first time in a very long time. It was good.
It was good.
Getting pro meal.
Pro meal. Look at that. That's what fuels champions. It's a very good meal time. We made this climb in half an hour. I don't know how, but I've just figured this out. Not from the bottom to the top here, but from the lake down there in the valley to up here, half an hour. And it was quite the climb. I thought we were going on like an hour and a half or something, but quite impressive, I must say. How's it looking, Brian?
It was a fun hike, but it was long.
Probably the longest and most dangerous hike we will ever do. It was, I'm not gonna lie, very steep. Getting down will be quite the issue, but I'd say it's worth the view. It's pretty nice. Isn't that right, Brian? Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this clip of this view. We're gonna get some drone shots from up here. All of it? Yeah. We're gonna get some drone shots of all this, and hopefully you guys can see just how high we really are over here at Mannen Mountain, or the Mannen Hike Trail. So yeah, enjoy the footage, guys. What do you think of the view? No kukaj tatko. We were down there. Wow. Say something to the camera, Brian.
Finally made it to the top, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
So guys, we finally made it to the top. It was a long, honestly, it felt like almost an hour, but we kind of made it up in 30 minutes from the lake point where we which was like the second starting point, because we have there's the first hike trail to get to the lake, which is like the basin between these two mountains. And then you have a bunch of trails from there, and we ended up going up this one, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, the view that we got up here was just absolutely unexpected. I did not expect to see all this. Lofoten Islands look way more impressive and way bigger from up here. It's just a sight to see. This is probably why everyone refers to Lofoten Islands as the most breathtaking and beautiful place in Norway.
I think it's extremely worth it if you do have time to come here up on a hike, and make sure you actually have proper shoes and proper gear, because let me tell you, the way down is about to be very interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for sure.
Right now we're walking.
Okay. You know, yeah, I cannot walk and talk up here. So right now we're actually walking across the ridge line. Don't believe it. Okay, so right now we're walking across the ridge line of the mountain. We're starting our descent, and it's gonna be a wild ride for sure. So you guys can see that farm right there and that little parking lot. That's where our car is. That's where we have to go down to.
We have to pick up our mom at the lake.
Yeah, our mom's been waiting at the lake this whole time, so I feel bad, but honestly the climb was too dangerous, so it's honestly better she stayed. And she's gonna be very upset because we took a long time.
Not really. It's just we've been up here a while. It's quite nice.
So we're about halfway down here.
We're about halfway down. It's very steep and slippery. We close this up and are ready to keep going.
How was it?
It was a fun hike. Honestly, the weather was perfect. We got another hike coming later tonight at midnight, and it's gonna be fun. But I'm already so tired.